So this is Alex, the Uber driver, who went to the R Ethereum Reddit page and dropped in a note to the Ethereum community. And so I want to read it out loud to the Ethereum community. Greetings. I'm an Uber driver in Denver. We recently held ETH Denver, a huge conference for our city, and I'd like to share my thoughts as an outsider. A passenger asked about my experience with attendees, and she found it interesting and asked me to share this on this subreddit. Firstly, as an Uber driver, I always deal with one asshole a day. I'm glad to report that I did not have a single bad experience with you nerds over the whole week. Not a single passive-aggressive remark or worse that I would normally get on the daily. Namaste. I probably drove a total of 300 different people from the conference. I'm very chatty and pretty well versed in the space for a seeming outsider. I would say I discovered two types of attendees: career-oriented workers and crypto fanatics. Career-oriented people were interesting, but shared the same skepticism that I do. They consisted of developers hoping for the best because their career rested upon it. Surprisingly, a lot of them admitted to big personal losses due to gambling behaviors. Yeah, that's part of crypto. I found it weirdly refreshing to share a somewhat embarrassing experience to a complete stranger as a warning. I got the strong impression that they saw crypto as a career path as opposed to a revolutionary technology.
Okay, the mercenary crowd.
Yeah, they're just workers, like career workers, right?
Yeah.
They're here for the job. Fanatics were more interesting. I expected them to share a cult-like exuberance, which they did. The difference is the following, and this is the part that I thought was really cool. I was experiencing a call to action, as with all cults, but instead I only received calls to education. I must have spoken to 200 plus crypto fanatics, but no one told me what they were working on specifically. No company or specific coin or project was shared. No one told me to buy X or invest your time in Y. The only call to action was educate yourself in the space, research your interests, think about how a blockchain could change it, join communities, share your values, find projects that align with your beliefs. Are you all degenerates, the reincarnation of the Dalai Lama, or what? Is the question Alex, the Uber driver, says. I must admit the philosophy that was shared is refreshing, and it seemed that everyone is trying to help me in an indirect way, which I found sweet and non-condescending. I've never judged a group of people as weirdly pacifist and revolutionary at the same time, and this gives me an unreasonable level of confidence. After this experience as an outsider, I have come to the conclusion that crypto is an anti-cult, and I am in. Wish you all the best, Satoshi. Just kidding. I mean, Alex, the Uber driver.